I'm here with Paul Campbell, Director of Research for BMO Capital Markets. BMO Capital Markets has been the behemoth of research on Bay Street for 20 years. And part of that is due to Paul's hard work. He's a TopGun analyst himself and currently runs the department. So we're happy to have him here. Paul, congratulations on such a strong run in terms of research.
Thanks very much, Stewart. It's great to be here.
Great. Research is changing. The investors are becoming more sophisticated. But I'd love to hear your view on how investors are changing and a little bit of what you guys are doing to accommodate for that.
Certainly, change is continuing. It's accelerating in many respects. I'd say the biggest change over the past several years would be the globalization of markets, and in turn, the globalization that we've had to provide in terms of our research product for investors. You cannot isolate industries by country or draw boxes around them. Everything's much more interlinked, so we really do need a much more global, sophisticated product.
And then in terms of your view of the importance of research, our work has shown that analysts are still allocated commissions for. On the investment banking side, investment banking mandates are research still is one of those critical selection criteria clients use, particularly mid-sized companies. How important do you see research in the function of investment bank, and how would you say it matters to the retail investor as well?
It certainly is very important. I think, again, with globalization, arguably markets are more complex than they have been historically. I would find it rather daunting myself to be investing without the benefit of trained research analysts as experts in their particular sectors. So certainly we don't see any diminished demand for research services.
And so as Director of Research, you've gathered together a fantastic team. So when you're looking at an analyst, what is it that you look for in a TopGun analyst?
Obviously, all of the analysts virtually have good analytical skills, strong financial skills. Those are all givens. But clearly, communication skills are extremely important. You have to be able to really synthesize and distill down a very complex message and deliver that efficiently. You really need a passion for the markets. Everybody works hard, very hard, long hours. If you don't really enjoy what you're doing, it's going to be very tough to compete against people who do. And a real innate curiosity and willingness to follow up on leads and chase down a story and never really be satisfied that you know everything, because you never do.
When young analysts approach us and ask about how do they become a top analyst, one of the anecdotes I say is, gone are the days where research analysts can sit in their cubicle and write a research report and then hope that's the end of their and on to their next research report. Would you agree with that?
Definitely. You have to be out chasing down the stories, talking to the companies you cover, and obviously a big part of the job is delivering the message to investors. There's so much noise out there. Information is virtually free, but good investment ideas are still a valuable commodity. And in order to get recognized for those ideas, you have to be out communicating them effectively.
Very interesting. Thanks, Paul. Words of wisdom for any up-and-coming analysts as well.